Hello viewers, so welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. Last video I have explained you about the financial statements of a manufacturer. What is manufacturing account, why it is prepared, how it is prepared, and what are direct cost and indirect cost. All these things I have explained in the last video. Now in this video I'm going to explain you about the format of financial statements. How the manufacturing account, income statement and statement of financial position will be prepared by a manufacturing organization. That's what I'm going to explain you. So watch the video till the end because the problems are based on this theory. So if you understand the theory properly, there is no difficulty in solving the problem. And most frequently in examination, theory questions will also be asked regarding what are direct cost, what are indirect cost, give some examples of direct cost, examples of indirect cost, then what is prime cost. All these things will be asked in examination. So before starting this video, take the screenshot of the points which I have written on the board, then I'll explain all the points in detail. Come on, now we'll start with the format of the financial statement. How the financial statements are prepared. If a company manufactures its own product, it will need to prepare a manufacturing account before preparing the income statement. So before making the income statement, it will prepare an account called manufacturing account. So which type of business will make manufacturing account? A manufacturer which make its own product. Now the financial statements required are manufacturing account, income statement and statement of financial position. These three are the financial statements which are prepared by a manufacturer. Now, the manufacturing account shows the total production cost relating to goods manufactured and available for sale during the accounting period. So, manufacturing account is prepared mainly to find out the cost of production. Cost of production incurred during an accounting period. Now, this figure is then transferred to the income statement. After calculating the cost of production, that cost of production will be transferred to income statement. That is the procedure. Now, format of manufacturing accounts, see carefully here. Raw material. So, we will be given opening inventory of raw material. To opening inventory of raw material, add purchase of raw material, add carriage inwards. Carriage inwards are the transportation expenditure incurred on purchasing the material. So carriage inward added. So three items we have added: opening inventory of raw material, add purchase of raw material, add carriage inwards, minus return of raw material purchased, or simply purchase returns. The purchase returns will be subtracted and then closing inventory of raw material will be deducted. So finally we'll get raw material consumed. Take it in the outer column. Direct labor, direct expenses. So direct material, direct labor, direct expenses. Combine these three will give you prime cost. To prime cost we add indirect expenses incurred in the factory. So what are the indirect expense? Factory fuel, indirect wages, factory insurance, supervisor wages, depreciation on machinery, depreciation on factory. Examples I have given here. These are few examples of indirect expenses. And add up all indirect expenses. To this we add opening inventory of work in progress minus closing inventory of work in progress. The opening inventory will be added, closing inventory will be subtracted. Take the amount in the outer column. Then prime cost plus factory overhead or indirect expenses will give you production cost. So this is the complete format of making the cost of production. This the same format we have to apply while doing the problem in the coming videos. Now, another method where material consumed is directly given in the problem. There how to make the production cost. See here, manufacturing account, production cost for the period. Here the details are given: opening inventory, closing inventory, purchase of raw material, then carriage inward. All these things are given. Then we apply this method. But sometimes directly it will be given material consumed or direct material. In that case, we take direct material, direct labor, direct expense. Combine these three, we'll get the prime cost. To prime cost, we add manufacturing, indirect manufacturing cost or production overhead. Then add up, we'll get production cost of goods completed. That's it. Supposing we don't have any work in progress. If work in progress is there, then opening work in progress will be added, closing work in progress will be subtracted here in indirect manufacturing overhead. Now, income statement. After completing the manufacturing account, we come to income statement. In income statement, we begin with sales or revenue. Revenue, we take it in the outer column. From revenue, we deduct production cost of sales. The production cost of sales, opening inventory of finished goods to this production cost of goods completed. This production cost of goods completed we are getting from here. That is manufacturing account. From manufacturing account, the total will be taken here. So opening stock of finished goods to this manufacturing production cost of goods completed. Add up both, then deduct. Closing inventory of finished goods. Opening inventory of finished goods we have taken here. Now closing inventory of finished goods we subtract. Then we'll get production cost of sales. Now sales minus production cost of sales will get the gross profit. That's it. This is the format of income statement. Now final income statement includes gross profit brought down from trading account. If we are making the trading account, then the gross profit is the starting point in income statement. Then all administration expense like manager's salary, legal and accounting fee, other expenses. All expenses incurred in the office or administration like salaries, rent, electricity bill, telephone bill, advertisement, all these things we have taken here. All selling and distribution expenses will be added. Example, advertising, then carriage outward, salesman's commission, discount allowed, all these are the selling expense. To this add all finance charges, interest paid on bank loan, interest paid on loans, these are financial charges. Then after completing this, the income statement will show the final profit or loss made during the year. After adjusting all these things, we'll get the final profit or loss during the period. That's it. Now lastly, statement of financial position. We have discussed so far about the manufacturing account and also about the income statement. Now finally, we are going to make statement of financial position. The statement of financial position of a manufacturing company is the same as a statement of financial position for any other organization. No difference at all between the statement of financial position of a manufacturing organization or any other organization. The statement of financial position will remain same except one change. The one change is in current assets we take all the three types of inventories. Inventory of raw material, inventory of work in progress and inventory of finished goods. All the three types of inventories we should take in current assets in the case of statement of financial position. Whereas in other organization, only inventory we will have. Inventory of finished goods we will have. We don't have inventory of raw material or inventory of work in progress. Here we have all the three. Inventory of inventory of raw material, inventory of work in progress, inventory of finished goods. That's all. So this is the end of the theoretical part of the chapter, financial statement of a manufacturer. So whatever we have discussed in these two videos, we are going to apply these points in doing the problems. The problem will be asked, prepare the manufacturing account or prepare the income statement and statement of financial position. So inshallah, we'll start the problems in the next video.